today we are going to be putting together a boo-boo kit, or for the cubs, a first aid kit. So anyway, I will be showing you some of the stuff that can go in your little first aid kit. So let's get started. Alright, so in front of me I have some things that will just go in your very basic boo-boo kit. And basically the idea here is that when you're going out on hikes, going just to the store, it's always good to have a little first aid kit on you just in case you have a little accident. And you don't want to see. This is actually what I carry around with me, which is a little bit more, but I am a scouter. And we do have to be a little bit more prepared for a little bit larger group, but this is mainly for you guys. So what you will need is some sort of container. This was actually given at a camp a couple years ago. A little tin, a baggie, little plastic Tupperware container that you can get at the dollar store work as well. You want a pencil and a notepad to be able to take some notes, just in case you're finding out how did they get hurt if somebody is asking. Maybe you might forget on your way, so it's good to write some notes down on the scene of the accident. What happened? How is the person doing? What does the person look like? You can pick a smaller pencil. This is just what I had. Then you want some gloves. These are nitrile because I'm allergic to latex. But so you want to I have to make sure that I have a pair of gloves that I can use, because when you're out and about and say there's a deep cut, you don't really want to infect the other person. So you want to make sure you have a clean pair of gloves on, so that you're touching their wound with clean gloves so you don't get sick as well, because sometimes maybe the other person has an infection and you don't want to catch it either. So it works both ways. So this is some saline solution, some water that you can help to clean off the wound with. This is tape. Now doesn't necessarily will go in yours, but this tape is good for bigger band-aids. So first what you're going to do is you're just going to have mainly some smaller bandages. These are alcohol swabs, what they're telling us not to use anymore. These are compressed tissues if there's a lot of blood. Different sizes and different size band-aids as well. This one's meant for like a knee or an elbow. This one is a blister pad, which is good for when you are out and hiking. Sometimes those boots might start to rub against your toes and give you blisters, your ankles as well. Heels. So we have little butterfly bandages. You have just regular size bandages, and these actually come in different sizes as well. You have really small ones. And this tape is actually for the bandages that don't have tape on it. So say you have this gauze pad, and you have a bigger wound, you'd want to make sure that you put something like this on, because it's a bit bigger. And then because this doesn't have any adhesive on it, the band-aids have like adhesive, which is like a sticky part that sticks to your skin. These do not. So you'll need tape to be able to put it around, tape it to the person, so that they can be somewhat covered up until they can get some better help. So yeah, so we'll just put this together. And actually you can put that in there too if you want. You have some tape, some gloves. My pencil doesn't fit, but like I said, I have a bigger bag that I carry. And there you have it. There's your little boo-boo kit. And so that way, if you are out and about and you see your friend that's hurt and needs a band-aid, check on them, see how they're doing. Say, I'm here to help. What can I do? Do you need a band-aid? And you also want to make sure you go and get help as well. So see how they're doing. If they're really not responding well, make sure you go get an adult. Hopefully you never have to experience that. But you never know. Somebody fell, and if they're not moving, or you really want to make sure you get help right away. And but if they fell and they're crying, just sit with them, say how you doing, and try to make them feel better, and say things will be all right. It might hurt right now, but things will be all right. If they're scared of the blood, try and clean some of it off. you can have if you have Kleenex on you, and so just kind of wash it off a bit and be less scary. So there you have it. You might want to put your name on it as well. This used to have a name, but the name came off. That way we know whose it is. So there you have it. That's your boo-boo kit. Enjoy, guys.